Okay, I literally just found out like 5 minutes ago that McDonald's right now, the Happy Set comes with Rirakuma little like puzzles. And this week only they have a special sticker set. It's like 10 p.m. right now and I have like bandages on my face because I just got another round of laser done on my acne scars. And McDonald's closes soon, so I was like kind of giving up, but then my dad, being the great influence that he is, was like, you should go get it because today would be the last day I could get these stickers. Anything for the stickers. So I did place an order on Uber Eats and I got 2 sets. I'm really not an impulsive person, so I literally just like saw this post and I was like, what is that? I need it. Oh my gosh, guys, I didn't know this was happening. I love Rirakuma. You guys already know that though. I love my Rirakuma. I'm like so anxious. Calm down. Oh my god, it's coming in 5 minutes. One thing is I don't know for sure if they'll include the stickers for an Uber Eats order. It's also literally the end of the day for the last day of this campaign, so they might not have any left. I don't know. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Why do I feel like I'm about to have a panic attack? Ooh, not feeling okay. We'll skip the food and go straight to the toy. They did include the sticker. Oh my gosh. They included 2. Yay, this is what I wanted. Okay, first one. It's Korirakuma. It's so cute. The puzzle pieces. Next box. Please don't be the same. It's Kiroi Tori. And the puzzle is Koguma-chan and Kiroi Tori. Oh my gosh, I'm so happy I did this. Alright, and then the actual food I got. Side salad. Chicken nuggets, mustard sauce, corn and edamame salad, apple juice, orange juice. Oh sorry, it's not orange juice, it's yasai seikatsu. I can't exactly open my mouth right now. A burger was probably a bad choice. I find that the Japanese McDonald's McNuggets are actually dense with chicken, whereas I feel like the American ones, they're very spongy and very airy. You might be wondering why I didn't get fries. Like I said, it's like past 10 p.m. now, so I'm not that hungry, and fries overnight just sounded like it would be really bad. And these will probably last better in the fridge. But also, I don't really like McDonald's fries. Sorry. I'm gonna start removing my patches now. It hurts to peel it off like around the edges where some parts of the moisture kind of hardens, or it'll pull at my hair. I have all these like little dots that leave like scabs that'll naturally go away in a couple days. The redness will also go down a little bit too, but I can kind of resume back to my normal skincare right now. for you guys. I was so unhinged yesterday. So I counted and I bought 17 packs of stickers yesterday. My reasoning is that it was my first time at Cydia, which is a 100 yen store that's not Daiso. I always go to Daiso because it's the one that's closest to me and that I always find. So when I saw the sticker section in Cydia, I felt like I needed to stock up because honestly, I don't know if I'm ever gonna go back again. I've also like completely bought out the stickers I want from Daiso at this point. These ones are my favorite from what I bought yesterday. Look at the little bears in the curry, like it's so cute. And then the bunnies and the sweets. Like all of these, I have a use for. I have a big book to fill. Don't come for me. And then I also bought this. This was at the Ueno train station, which is like a big hub. It's also a Shinkansen station. And this is what the transit card looks like. East Japan card, so like Tokyo area. Although like now they've like connected everything so you can use it all across the country, but it used to be that they were separated. Anyways, this little penguin is the mascot and they had a whole gift shop and like a cafe. It has little chocolates in them that have the little penguin's face on them. But mainly I just bought it for the tin. I just felt like it was a really good memory of my time in Japan because this, I use it every day. Oh, I literally spent like an hour just like staring at my stickers yesterday on the floor. Like, I love them so much. I like started this vlog thinking I was gonna do like a silent vlog, but here I am. I just love talking to my camera. Anyways, this is the page that I worked on yesterday. I had this Haneda Kuko airport stamp, but I didn't have like content to fill it up with, so I was like, I'm just gonna fill it up with stickers. I meant stamps. These pages that have like in the front that have the stamps are like ongoing like memory scrapbook pages, but then in the back I'm just doing like just strictly stamps. So this is like JR stamps, and then I'm also doing the Oedo line ones. But the Oedo line, the stamps are inside the gate for majority of the stations. So like JR, you would have to tap out every time, or like what I did yesterday was walking to each station. But with the Oedo line, I could just spend a day just riding the train and then getting off, stamping, and then getting back on the train without having to tap in and out and paying every time. Thought that would be a little fun adventure. So yeah, I had a really good day yesterday. Oh, and then I also got this. Ta-da! It's a little key lock. I don't know where I'm gonna use it, but like a locket? That's such a just unique gotcha. I don't know, I haven't seen it before, so. It's been 2 days since I took off the bandages from my laser appointment. And all of yesterday, I was kind of like looking at myself being like, wow, my skin looks really good. But then I put it to the test by putting makeup on top. I've always struggled with makeup because as much as it would cover the redness of pimples or my scarring, it seemed to only ever make my texture look worse. You flatten the base levels to be all the same color, you're left with just the grooves in the skin. And oh my gosh, my skin looks so good. I'm literally gagged. I have to like go wash my face and I'm just messing around. I'm putting makeup on because I just wanted to see what it would look like, because usually no matter how much I cover the redness, the texture is still there. Let me do the other side. This is my worser side. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna cry again. Okay, I'm just blend it out in case I cry and I don't look super stupid. Oh my god, it's happening. Okay, I'm literally about to have a nervous breakdown, so let's talk tomorrow. This was my 5th laser appointment, I think. And when they tell you during your consultation that you need about 5 to 6 treatments, unfortunately they knew what they were talking about with that one, because this round of laser made such a world of a difference. Like honestly, up until the last treatment, I was kind of feeling like, I guess I see a little bit of improvement, but really not as much as I would have liked to see. I was hitting that wall, you know, where you kind of start to feel hopeless because you're trying everything and then it's just not really looking better. And then you make it to the other side and you're like, oh my god, it really is all about consistency and keep going. Like, there's a reason why people say it. And I always forget, but then I make it to the other side and I remember, you're right. Look at my skin right now. Does it look okay? Can you see? Should I get closer? My skin looks so full. There's only small little grooves now instead of the craters that I used to have. I can't believe it. Like, if you watched my first laser video that I made and I like start crying after the first time I take my bandages off, like, those are real emotions because this is something I've struggled with for so long, and you finally see the change after investing in the change you want. Oh, it's perforated. Girl eating cake with coffee, bunny with pasta, bear with cream soda, pancake. I don't know what's on this side. This is so cute. Here's the stamp from the... I'm editing my video that I'm gonna upload in probably like the next couple hours. Look at my skin texture in this. Okay, I don't know if this is really flattering, but like, this was only 4 weeks ago. Look at my texture now. I'm so obsessed. Sorry, I'm not gonna shut up about it. I'm as excited about it. Okay, here's the new sunscreen I bought yesterday. La Roche-Posay Melt In Tinted. Now I've been trying this out on the back of my hand at like every drugstore that I go to, and it keeps blowing me away because it blurs like all the texture and pores I have on the back of my hand. 2 lines to start. Don't love the smell, but it's so subtle I almost don't notice it. And smell is probably like the biggest factor for me when it comes to sunscreen, because I hate the smell of traditional sunscreen. It's a little bit harder to blend because it's tinted, so like you can see streaks better than a non-tinted. Honestly, I'm like not that impressed though. I don't know. I liked it a lot better on the back of my hand. Well, let's see how it wears throughout the day. I can see the pigment and I just keep feeling like I have makeup on my face that's not blended properly. A little streaky. Kind of makes me want to shave my face because I can notice the peach fuzz and I don't usually notice that. But with this, the pigment is hanging on to it. I also bought the Clio Kill Cover Found Wear Conceal Palette. I just want to use the peach one. Like you can still see bags under my eyes, but the coloring of it is less so like a dark gray green. I've been so out of the makeup game for so long. My makeup phase was in high school, so I just feel like I don't even know how to do makeup. I don't even know it looks good anymore. But that's kind of enough for me and I kind of like it, so. Well, today I'm gonna do kind of the same thing I did a couple days ago. I'm gonna walk around and collect some stamps. There's several large ones that I'm missing in areas that I go all the time, like Shibuya, Shinjuku, and Yoyogi, and Shin-Okubo. And they're all kind of near each other, so I'm gonna go and collect those today. Oh my gosh. I literally left my house with the most important thing. Without the most important thing. How am I gonna forget this when the whole... I didn't make it very far, so it's okay. am in a ridiculously good mood. Like, I am elated right now. I've been in a funk since I moved to Tokyo. I kept feeling so out of place. I kept feeling so anxious. Ever since my friends left, like, I've finally felt belonging. I myself am someone who so prefers to stay indoors that I found myself really only going out, exploring new areas only when I was with other people. Right now, on this little like stamping journey, it's a way that makes me feel grounded, where I know where I'm going and I have a goal that doesn't really have like all these pressures of like making decisions, whereas like going out, having to decide what to eat, where to go shopping, what to buy, all these things that usually bog my mind down when I go out. The stamp thing is just, I show up and I get a stamp and that's it. There's no decisions around it. And there's only one task that I have to fulfill. It's so much easier on my head. Another factor of it is the book I'm reading right now is so aligned with what I needed to hear right now. What is the book called? I actually don't know. The ads on Kindle sometimes freak me out. The Book of Moods by Lauren Marr something. I don't know if it would be relatable to everyone, but as a neurotic woman, almost every single experience she describes in this book describes me to a T. Other than the fact that her reaction is usually rage and mine is usually sadness, her anxieties, the way she's so reactive, the way she kind of always takes the blame and assumes everyone hates her, and that life can be so unfair, and like feeling sorry for yourself. In reality, it's a mixture of just like reactive emotions and feeling out of control and shaming ourselves for feeling those sensitive emotions. Being on the trains, reading this, feeling so seen, then walking around collecting these stamps. Oh, I've been having like the best experience doing this. Not to mention the stickers I found along the way. I try to keep the chattiness of my videos kind of short because I know it's more interesting to watch me doing things, but I need to say this. And it's towards the end of the video, so if you're still here watching, then maybe you care about what I have to say. I'll talk while I'm showing you my stickers so you don't get bored. First of all, I know that the amount of stickers I've been buying might seem a little bit excessive, which probably is true, but like I come home and I look at all the stickers that I've just bought and I do not regret an ounce of it, because I look at them and I'm like, I'm gonna use them and I love them. And I'd like to argue that they're kind of a harmless little hobby. I also bought 2 of the sticker cases, the literal perfect size to fit stickers, and then I also got this deeper, longer one that can fit a lot more. I quite literally ran out of storage, so that's my sign to stop talking. That's my little rant. Also, a good outfit and like some nice jewelry really just puts the mood right in. Like today I don't have my eye makeup, like my mascara on, but sometimes it's a look I really like, of just doing my eyebrows, not having such a feminine look with my mascara. I kind of love walks in a little sticker haul. You know, you're having a bad day, go on a walk and get some stickers. Okay, I'm gonna go and edit my other video so I can upload. I only have a month left in Tokyo. It's so surreal. There's still so much I want to do. There's still so much I want to film, and then I gotta start packing. That's the real nightmare. I literally love my YouTube right now. Like, I'm in such a good space with it. Sometimes I don't like it. Sometimes I really like it. Right now, I'm really, really enjoying doing my YouTube. Thanks for all the love. Thanks for all the views. Thanks for all the comments. Anyways, what's the moral of the story? Get you some little silly little stickers.